Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new series of Let's Play Megaman X Command Mission. So I thought it was about time for us to get another classic RPG, and given my love of Mega Man and the release of the new Megaman X compilation, well, I felt this would be a good fit. This is a game I've actually only played once and is actually pretty rare in that it's the only Mega Man X RPG that I know of, aside from an unofficial one, that is. So, without further ado, let's get started. So we've got options and whatnot, but let's go ahead and start the new game.
Your mission is to infiltrate Giga City and halt the activities of Epsilon's organization, the Rebellion. I'm afraid the team that went in before you has likely perished. You are our final hope. If you fail this mission, then we will have no choice but to launch an indiscriminate assault on Giga City. The whereabouts of Epsilon are unknown. But we're getting an energy reading from a certain area of ruins. Survey the ruins first.
Nobody to greet us, eh?
Just as I expected. The radio's useless.
I can't believe they sent only the three of us to infiltrate this huge island. I mean, we're good, but I don't know if we're that good.
A large force would be cumbersome.
Keep things small and sleek, huh?
I'm no great hunter like you two. But believe me, I know this island's layout.
Well, we're in your hands, Shadow.
Okay, let's move. I know the perfect place for a hideout.
Are you two okay?
X, use those stairs. We'll meet up top.
This could be a trap. Be careful.
Finders keepers for any goodies.
Chapter 1: Infiltrate Giga City. We can transmit to headquarters, but we can communicate to each other. If something happens, I'll be sure to contact you. Be careful. So that was 0, and one of the things you'll notice is that the designs for X and 0, among others, are a bit different than usual, especially X. That's because the series is somewhat supposed to be set in the future, somewhere past Mega Man X7 and 8. Actually, 8 wasn't released at the time, so that actually sort of makes sense. So anyway, we can also use a number of things like dash. Unfortunately, we've gotten our first battle here. So we've got choices here. As you can see, we can use a variety of things, among others send micro missile with X and Y. We can attack with the A button or open the menu with B. We've also got the action trigger on, what is that, R. So with the menu, we can use a sub-tank, which is full at the moment, items, defense, run, and whatever. But that's not really important at the moment. Let's throw some micro missile, or rather, let's use the regular attack. Bam! Bad Bone was angered by the defeat of his fellow. And next is our turn. You can see the initiative basically on the lower right of the screen, as well as X health and power to the left.
I did it!
You'll notice that this is a turn-by-turn RPG, not unlike the Final Fantasy series. It was a fairly strange game for its time. As you'll see, we can use the dash to get to a number of places. And this is a save point, if I'm not mistaken. Save device detected. Save game? Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I want to create a new file. Save successful. And you guys didn't see that. So these are some of the items that you can find on the game proper, but in order to get them you actually need to dash into them. So 550 Zenny and a build LE, which I have no idea what it is. And we found some sort of computer, it seems. Lagrano Lab Security Control Terminal. Disable security in Area IF West? Sure. Area IF West security disabled. That must mean that everything was locked. X, did you just operate something there? Yeah. I found and activated what seemed to be a security terminal. I said it said that some lock was disabled. Did anything happen on your end? So, that's how it works. X, the door that you unlocked is the door to the place in West Block where Shadow and I are. The system is structured so that the door in West Block can only be controlled from East Block where you are. The door in East Block can only be controlled by us here in West Block. In other words, X and I just have to control the terminals for each other. Teamwork is vital if we're gonna get through this. Don't be late, X. Yeah, my reading of the text is pretty bad right now, but we'll get there. So, we've got that little bit thing here.
I did it.
I really should play with my sound a little. Try to do that once the episode is finished. For now, they'll be fine. Kinda like some of the music in this game, but it's a little different than from what we're used to. X also has got a weird scarf. X, do you read me? Go to the middle floor. I have a feeling you'll find something there. Okay. Quit doing that, joystick. So, we've got 3 bats. Speaking of, those are some of the enemies that were actually in the early game, mostly this one in Megaman X1 and I think X5 if I'm not mistaken. So they're basically doing nothing. There, Han. That bum was injured by the defeat of an ally. Same thing. Bam. One of the things I'm wondering right now is whether you can actually use micro missiles on other people. And the micro missile seems to be using some of our WE. Weapon energy, I'm assuming. We've got tank energy 25, which is good. And we've got this. 2nd floor, new model Reploid development facility or something. You guys probably read it before I could. Ultra mobile Bobcat Reploid, Wild Django. FM modification system. Production process, all green. Rollout. Okay. Sure. So this one. Computational humanoid Reploid, Dr. Psych. FM modification system. Production process, all green. Rollout. Okay. Super heavy cannon Reploid, Silverhorn. FM modification system. Production process, all green. Rollout. Okay. Reinforced light armor aerial Reploid, Mac Gentra. FM modification system, production process, all green. Rollout, okay. 0. X, how did it go? So there was one there also. These must be the Reploid production pods 0 mentioned. There are 4 pods here. They've all finished production and the Reploids have already left the pods. Shoot, I knew it. There are 4 pods on my side too. Of course, all the customization was finished. This was my first detail with you, and I'm not optimistic about the future. We're not getting anywhere with this. We gotta check the upper floor. The doors here have been destroyed, so there's no need to unlock them. I unlocked the doors on your side. Now we should both be able to proceed. Time to head to the upper floor. Remember those names because we'll actually see them at some point throughout the story. Yes, they didn't do that just for our benefit.
Here goes.
Cool, I got the initiative. Let's try the action trigger if we can. So, gotta press A. Oh, I have to hold it. So yeah, they've kind of implemented the charge shot idea for X, which is actually pretty neat. They also got a bunch of other systems, such as, for instance, X is known for actually using special armors, so he actually does that in this game too.
I did it.
System seems a little clunky, although you gotta remember this was originally developed for, if I'm not mistaken, the GameCube and PlayStation, so things can vary a bit. Usually there's not much point in exploration in these games, although you can find some pretty useful items. And yes, I'm gonna dash through this whole thing. Oh, enemies though. Ah, new enemy. Looks like a robot dog. Well, let's use the action trigger. Not sure how that works exactly. Probably based on the number of weapon energy you have. Hey! Ow! Kind of set me back on the initiative.
I did it.
Level up! Sweet! And back to full health. So, Lagrano Ruins are 3FG something. Looks very similar to the other floor we saw. Actually looks identical to me. Are they any different? Plasma Energy Reploid, Night Type, Scarface. Production process, all green, rollout, okay. Yeah, we're kinda out of weapon energy at the moment. Oh, it's increasing though. I'm starting to remember things. I'm starting to believe that your weapon energy actually recovers every turn, so by attacking regularly then you can probably get more. Yeah, that sounds like it. Bam!
I did it.
We got some more tank energy, which is sweet. Only 2? There's supposed to be 4 here. Maybe it was only 2. Unknown energy manipulator test model Epsilon. Warning. Error occurred during production. Reploid require maintenance. This could be sticky. 2 high performance Reploids are complete. X, how are things on your end? 2 were produced here as well. One of them was Epsilon. What? Are you certain, X? Shoot. Sure, what do we do now? 4 high performance units and 8 combat units. That's quite a squadron. No wonder those who arrived first never made it back. So yeah, reference to the usual 8 boss thing about Megaman. 0. We'll continue investigating, X, but we'll have to act cautiously. By the look of things, I'd say there's something upstairs. We're going up to see what it is. Okay. But before that, enemies. Also, weapon energy empties between battles, so it actually doesn't matter.
Charge shot. Now. Yeah.
Not nearly enough, though. These are new enemies. I actually don't remember those being in any other game. Then again, there are a few X games that I haven't played, which is why I'm kinda pumped about the release of the compilations. Not sure though if I'm gonna get it on the Switch or on PC proper, because it's available on Steam as well. I'm thinking I might let myself be tempted and, how can I say, make my Switch a little more worthwhile. This is not in the compilation though, I think.
I did
I'd be surprised if it were. One of the things I'd really dig though would be compilation of the various Megaman Battle Network or Megaman Star Force. That would be neat. Although I suppose you'll only find them in Virtual Console. Melt Missile, whatever that means. Another one of those, huh? Asset reuse for the win. So those guys.
Here goes.
Come on, Han. Alright, we're pretty much full. Shield Peeler. Must be reducing defense to some extent.
Charge shot. Now.
Bam!
I did it.
A little different from what we're used to with X as far as XBuster goes. Although, I suppose it's somewhat reminiscent of what he had in Megaman X1. Lagrano Lab Security Control Terminal. Disabled security in Area 3F West. Sure. Area 3F West. Disabling signal. Not synchronized. X. The terminal on this side receives a synchronization signal. On this floor, the two terminals have to be operated simultaneously. I'll send 3 audio signals. Press A when you hear the third signal. Are you ready? Disabling signal not synchronized. X, your timing is off. Take a deep breath and do it right. Ready? Press A when you hear the third signal. Here we go again. Oops, I'm off again. Alright. I'm such an idiot. Disabling signal, synchronized. Disabling all security for Lagrano Laboratory 3F, area east and west. Alright, we did it! Heading to the upper floor. Uh-oh. Rebellion's Guard. Government Maverick Hunter detected. Neutralizing target. X, when we used those terminals, we gave ourselves away. Engaging possible rebellion troops. Commencing attack. X, stay on guard. So against this guy, micro missile might actually be better. Stun gun. Kinda like that battle team. When your LE gets low, use B to heal yourself. Okay, to use an item, basically. What? Already? So try battle again from the beginning. You will use item gained in this fight. Well, that's nice. So since I was an idiot, let's go ahead and use an item right away. Vaccine program. Not much else, but I can use the sub-tank to recover LE. So I have to decide how much I want. So 20, 33%. How does this work? I've gained 50. Okay, that's good. Alright, Han. What are those called again? They're not saying, huh? They're actually the base model robot used by the Rebellion. Greedy. Critical hit!
I did it!
Level 4, sweet. Target destroyed. I've never seen this kind of enemy before. Something must be upstairs. Heading to the 4th floor to investigate. Obtain force metal in battle. So, about the force metal screen. Equip force metal to units to customize them. 1 unit 2 card. Okay, they're saying what the things are referencing to. So unit card 2 shows the present level, max energy and so on, as well as hyper mode activation, whereas the ability window basically says what it does. That doesn't sound too difficult. So Force Metal for X, I can equip X Art, which is available only to X and allows me to recover from KO once. And there's also this, which also improved the, how can I say, the max HP for X. Well, better use the X Art, given that he's the only one who can use it. Whoopsie. East area stairs. It's raining. How ominous. I've arrived at the central room, but I don't see anything here. Looks like we can meet up here. I'll be waiting for you on the central floor. Okay, that's nice of you, Zero. Okay, so this one is locked anyway. Huh, another rebellion model. Bit shift. I don't like that. Let's use the action trigger to get rid of that thing. Bam! Bit shift. You little... This kind of technology, by summoning bits and so on, is the kind of thing that you'll usually see in more sci-fi environment, such as for instance mech anime and whatnot. And I can pretty much destroy them all with a single action trigger. Oh, he ran away, did he? Oh, it's a Prion, that's what it was.
Charge shot. Now. I did it.
X got kind of a derpy face in this. Not that he had such a great one to begin with. Oh, there's Zero. Zero, you're safe! What took you so long, X? You know I can't stand to wait. Zero joined the party.
Who the heck is this?
Warning! Preparing sharp missile for launch. Ow? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. His head is protected from special damage. This means we should probably attack this. We'll use the Ites with Zero. And then attack. There, once this is blown up, we should be fine. So X, help me out here. Not enough, huh? Oh well. Wrong button, I got this all wrong. When facing a powerful enemy, press B to get the items. Awesome. Sharp missile charge. Aww. This could take a while. Oh well. No action trigger for Zero, unfortunately. But X is full.
Charge shot. Now.
Right, let's do this. Awesome. Right, Zero, let's get this done. I wish you'd stop doing that. Oh well. No luck here, huh? Okay, X, finish this up.
Charge shot. Now. Yeah.
Not nearly enough, though. Come on. Heavy flyer, eh? Right, that's taken care of. Not much damage from X, unfortunately. Shame that. Starting to wonder whether I should have X actually attack the bit above as opposed to the rest. This is the first boss, so be gentle with me. There is something about an hyper mode though. Equip fortified armor. Can equip for 6 round. X-fire.
Here goes nothing.
That's our special move, using some of the type of armors that we actually saw in earlier games. So I can go ahead and use something special, but I kind of want to wait for it. Alright, Zero. Crack has appeared in the Hypopressor armor. So 5 round left. The Shellbuster, huh? Let's try to use the action trigger for this. Bam! That's a lot of damage. Hypopressor's head has been destroyed. Heavy flyer. Hypoparticle cannon. That's not very good for Zero now, is it? He does have an hyper mode too, apparently. That's nice. Aww. Shark missile. That probably won't be good. 500? Wow. I have no words. Hyper mode, Black Zero.
This is it.
And now, is it a good time to use the action trigger? Not really. Let's use the sub tank for life gain. Hypoparticle cannon. Alright, Hun. I've never been good at these. So down right A. Down this left A. No. I'm really bad at this. I'm never really good at things that you actually need to input. Might be able to finish it off. Might get Zero killed though. Oh yeah, that's plenty. So yeah, nice. Got 10% bonus XP. And level up for both. They just don't know when to stop. I'm getting back to the investigation. There was a door leading to the upper floor in West Block. Shadow has gone ahead to check on the upper floor. I'll follow suit and catch up with him. Well, that is good. But unfortunately, I'm afraid that's going to be it for the time being. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, please leave a comment below. And that was the Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye bye!